Sonic Heroes, no!
I was probably the most scared I've ever been in my life.
Really?
Yeah, Sonic Heroes, action adventure platformer horror. I just want to. I just want to point out what's
the problem? What's the issue? I'm looking right at it. What's the problem?
This game makes me feel like my whole life has been like a fever dream and I'm in like a padded room with a straitjacket on.
Right.
Like I'll stop taking my medication and open my eyes and I'll be like, what happened? And they'd be like, oh, so the medication wasn't helping you? Like, what? I was playing Sonic Heroes! And they're like, that's not a game that exists.
What? I can't imagine us not being friends. After so many years and all the things we've been through together, like, I think you're just stuck with me until one of us dies, dude.
But which one will it be?
Depends on your attitude, really.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Zibbida-bop-bop-a-doo-dow! Yeah. Is that Goof Troop?
I guess we started.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
we
yeah.
started. Hello.
That's Goof Troop.
Zibbida-bop-ba-da-boo-dow. Bah. And what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, it's like a Goof Troop. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Bit of Goof Troop. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo.
Kind of reminds me of the Nickelodeon bumper song they used to have. They're like, I'm a Ricky Tickado, I take a #1 Nickelodeon.
Okay, I don't know that one.
That was, I don't know. Maybe that's an elder generational thing.
Oh yeah,
Certainly
no, that was in the ones where it was like Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a dig up, beat it out, Nick. I'm a know about beat it out, Nick. I'm a Ricky Tickalo, I pick a #1 Nickelodeon.
Yes, okay, I do remember that. All right, I'm
yeah, dude.
just opened up a part of my brain that was closed for centuries.
I mean, that's been happening to me lately, man. Probably because, you know, in these waning days of the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, I'm very antsy to get back outside and live life and do stuff. So a lot of these days I'm sick of reading. I'm sick of, you know, playing games at my house. I just sit there and wait, you know? And somehow that's leading to a lot of thinking about stuff that I haven't thought of in forever. And I'll have like this one like tentpole thought that brings up 50 other excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna go call a hospital.
What the fuck was that, dude?
You know what it was? Do you know what it was? I'll tell you exactly what it was. It's kind of gross, though.
Yeah, I want to know.
You know when you know you have snots
Yeah.
in your nose, but you don't, and you have to sneeze, but you don't want to give the full like sneeze because you know like everything's gonna explode out of your face. So you kind of like try to like half-ass it and just like maybe I could just send this out the mouth, and you're just like, yeah. So that is exactly what just happened there.
Fucking great, man.
It was honestly much more embarrassing the way it happened than what I was trying to prevent.
Oh man. Oh,
It's fine.
Got me. Dude, it's fucking, I don't know, man. Sound effects can really get me. If I ever hear that one,
Yeah. Oh, you're all right.
if I ever hear that one sound effect that's like a duck quack that they use in like SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy and stuff, where it's like,
Oh
like,
yeah, like the reaction.
you know,
Yeah.
it fucking kills me every time.
Eggman. Oh, Eggman's robots must be eliminated. I thought it said Eggman's rodents must be entertained. Like, why?
Quickly, the cheese maze!
Yeah. I just imagine like a bunch of hamsters with sunglasses and their little arms crossed, like, this is boring.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I must be entertained.
Fucking. Oh man, I love it.
Yeah,
You're a funny guy, dude.
Well, thanks. I also had a giant handful of honeycomb cereal between episodes, and I think I just caught a sugar buzz. It's like it's all low to the bottom of the packaging, so there's a bunch of extra like honey flavored sugar floating around. And I just friggin' ate it like it was something to do.
Dude, I haven't had sugar in like, man, like
An hour?
no, like months. Maybe just
Really?
1 month. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because that's almost impossible.
Well, I'm sure I've had like a slice of bread that like sugar was an ingredient in it or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not like actively avoiding sugar like it's gonna kill me, but I mean it will, but
Right.
it's good.
Something where you can, yeah, you haven't eaten any like junk food.
Yes, I haven't eaten any candy or like cookies
Yeah.
or whatever in a long time, which is excruciating at some times. And other times it's like I could do this forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in a weight loss competition right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With someone I know.
Yes, it is with.
You don't have to say their name if they wouldn't want anyone to know.
I don't think it
Okay.
But it's Justin. For those of you who've ever been to Game Grumps live shows,
Yep.
Justin sometimes is a meme at those shows or NSP shows.
He's a treasure.
Yes. And Crank Game. It's Ethan.
Oh, Ethan, another treasure.
Yeah. And so far, I am absolutely wrecking everyone.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah.
Can't be easy.
I go fucking hard, man. When it comes to a competition like that, I go mad hard.
You go hard in the paint.
Yeah. In paint?
Yeah, that's a basketball term. The paint is the painted part of the floor right near where the hoop is, where you would make your most contested shots, and you would have the most physical altercations with your opponents.
See.
So if you go hard in the paint, you're actively leaning into the physicality of your sportsman battles.
Oh, I see. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm going hard in the paint. Yes, of course.
Okay, cool. Great. Yeah. Well, good for you, man. And how do you, like, is there a parameter set for when you know someone has been victorious?
Yeah, it was a full month.
Oh, so it's over.
No, I was losing weight beforehand, which was great, and then
Fly over it?
but then when it became a competition, I was like going mad hard. So with like the exercise portion of it, because the last time I lost weight during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, I didn't work out at all. Really, I didn't exercise. I just ate like low calories. So I lost weight really fast. I didn't exercise because exercising makes me hungry, which makes it harder
Right.
to lose weight. But the upside of the ADHD medication is it curbs your appetite.
Hey, all right.
There's been an unexpected benefit. But yeah, I'm down. Fuck, like I think 10 pounds now.
Way to go, man.
Yeah. And building muscle
Proud of
too.
you.
My goal is to my goal is to be Captain America strong. Captain America. I want those as I say whenever I see Jason Momoa without his shirt on, I want those pornographic titties.
Wow. Well done. Well done. I, as you know, my goal is to bench 500 pounds and become part of the quarter ton club, which is difficult because I weigh 150 pounds and I'm shaped like a string bean.
Wait, is this true?
What?
That you're trying to lift weights that are that heavy?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay.
My neck would snap. All the things would snap. Everything would snap.
Yeah, there is a point where it's just like your wrists are too thin. And you just
Yeah, I actually, that I was told that by our trainer. He was like, you know, you've got skinny wrists, and it just like it doesn't mean you can't weight train or anything. It just means that God doesn't want you to be a big beefy weightlifter. I was like, well, I'll deal with that.
Yeah. Well, what does he know?
What do you know, God? What did you ever do?
I'm beefy.
Hashtag beefy.
So yeah, I'm excited. Excited about this this journey that I'm on. You know.
Way to go. Proud of you.
I haven't been below 200 in like 8 years.
Wow.
Pre-Game Grumps.
Geez, yeah. I mean, we've been doing this so long now that like I actually do look at pictures of us when you first asked me to join the show, and I'm like, wow, we both look completely different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like 100%. Yeah. It I think it's like pretty stark with you. It's probably like hair related mostly, because there was a time where you like pretty consistently had like shorter hair. Then there was just one day where you decided I'm gonna look like Weird Al.
I'm just never gonna cut it. Yeah. I haven't had an actual haircut since I joined Grumps. Other than like the split ends cut that Lacey gave me, but that was with the goal of it growing longer, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe on the last day of Grumps, because I still do, like, the original plan when I was growing it out was to donate it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe on the last day of Game Grumps, and that's how people will know the show is over. I'll just cut all my hair off. And
wasn't there a thing?
Make a wig out of it.
Wasn't there a thing? Didn't you try to? And it just like they wouldn't take it for some reason, or did I make that up?
Well, no. The issue is that for whatever reason, probably because my split ends are so gross, my hair stopped growing at a certain point, and it's not quite long enough to donate.
That's right.
Yeah. So it has to somehow get like a bunch of inches longer. But it doesn't. It's just like, it just kind of stays the way it's been for the past few years.
Wow.
Yeah. Weird, right?
Maybe I should do that since I haven't gotten a haircut for like a year.
What, cut it all off?
No, donate it.
Well, yeah, but you have to cut it off to do that.
Yes, well,
Tough
yeah.
to donate while it's still attached to your head.
Right. Well, you know, it's just Stranger Things.
Hey, what's up? I'm Aaron. I'll be living at your house while I donate my hair to you.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of follow you around, and we'll have my hair flipped over your head, and you just call out what direction you're going to walk in, and I'll do my best to keep up.
Yeah, it's funny on my card opening channel, Shufflemaster. It's youtube.com/Shufflemaster.
Nicely done.
I run an ad before every stream, and so far it's only been for my product RPGs, which is available at rpgs.com or gamegrumps.com/merch.
Oh my God.
But you know, sometimes I'll re-air an old ad, and I've been having fun because like I will air an ad like the first ad that I ever recorded for it, and my hair's just like super short, and then you know it'll fade out and then it'll fade in, and my hair's just like super duper long. It's a fun contrast.
You get a full beard.
Well, I
wish I could grow a full beard.
I always
mine
have
gets
a full
kind of
beard.
scraggly. What's that?
I always have a full beard. Well, I mean, you know.
No, but like you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You have a very specific. No, no.
I've accepted it already. You know, I've accepted the fate that I've brought upon myself.
What? That your beard is patchy, or that you suck at Sonic Heroes?
The Sonic Heroes one.
Yeah. Oof, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to say you suck, but the situation around Sonic Heroes sucks.
So my beard is patchy, eh?
Well, I mean, you have like large swaths of your face where no hair grows. As do I, and because you look at like a man like Smooth McGroove, and you're like, that's an amazing beard, but that's also a beard that you and I can't grow.
That's true, yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. I do wonder what it would be like if I just like didn't shave for a long time. How long would it go? Would it look weird? Probably.
One way to find out.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
We kind of missed our window, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour was the perfect time for stupid facial hair experiments. Like I did with that dumb mustache.
That's true. That was funny. Or when you... Never gonna forget it. We did that Xbox Summer of Fun or whatever the fuck, where we're doing those streams like every day for 4 days in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, tomorrow, let's shave into mustaches. And we were like, deal. And then like I showed up and I was like, hell yeah, I got my mustache. And then you walked through the door like fully shaven.
Yeah, I forgot.
And I was like, dude, what the hell? And you were like, what? A nice mustache. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. That was funny. That was funny. Forgot all about that one.
That was good. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can never do it. It's too itchy. I don't like the itchiness.
What, of the beard?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I prefer to be shaved. Like, in terms of, like, feel, like, face feel, I don't want it on my face. But it looks better.
There's just something about you saying, like, honestly, I prefer to be shaved that is really unsettling to me.
Just dip me in a vat of wax and just peel it all off me, daddy.
Yeah,
So-
just, like, I like to be shorn from crown to feet. What's the problem? Call me your little lamb and shear me.
Call me your little lamb, Mary. Okay, so...
Can I tell you a YouTuber that I recently discovered? Although, I mean, I think he's more popular than we are, so I'm sure plenty of people know about him. Do you ever watch Let's Game It Out?
No.
Holy crap. I don't know anything about the guy who does it, but they're just these very, like, well-constructed videos of him, like, playing stuff like Zoo Tycoon and those types of, like, sim creator world games. And he just wreaks unbelievable havoc. And he's got a very funny voice. And it's, like, very quickly edited. And I don't know. I've just really been enjoying his videos lately.
What was it called? Let's Game It Out?
Let's Game It Out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally worth your time. Very enjoyable.
Damn. Yeah, I get trapped in, like... Because the YouTube algorithm just... I feel like, you know, it's very smart, but also it's like also very like one-track minded, you know? It's like, I watched one cooking video from this guy, and now I will only ever get videos from this guy till the end of time, you know? It's like,
Right, yes.
show me similar stuff, not the thing that I already found.
Yeah, it's true. Then again, I mean, those algorithms really work. Like, they have people's tastes down to a science. Because even when I have thoughts like that, I'm like, man, I don't want to watch more of this stuff. I do generally end up clicking and watching it.
Yep. Yeah, it's
So,
I've gone so far down the Red Letter Media.
I think I've watched every one of their goddamn videos at this point.
I've gone so far down that the algorithm on that one that like it's starting to suggest like fan clips of it now. Like,
Yeah.
that's
It's
great.
pretty wild.
but
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see like dedicated fans.
yeah. Well, now it's for me. Now it's just all Red Letter Media and Adam Ragusia. It's all my YouTube is right now.
Yeah,
Oh, and Magic the Gathering stuff. But
of course.
that is.
Oh, what weren't we listening to? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having thoughts, but I couldn't think of how to phrase it, so I kept starting at the beginning of the sentence, and it just sounded like I was having a stroke.
Yeah, you were having sparkling thoughts.
Feeling good on a Wednesday. Hey, it is Wednesday.
Hey, that's it. That's always
Wednesday.
the best feeling when you say feeling good on a Wednesday, and then it's like, oh,
Yeah. Now I do feel good on a Wednesday. Wait. No. It's Thursday.
wow, you're right. So anyway,
oh my God. Please, God, just let us get back to normal life.
I know.
I can't
right?
live like this anymore. I can't go another year not knowing what fucking day it is.
Oh boy, we are slowly dying, all of us.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, all I was gonna say was, I can't remember who it was that we were talking to, but people were complaining in comments and stuff like that, and not for our videos, but just in general. Like, why am I watching this? Like, why did YouTube show me this? And someone was like, yeah, people don't know how they watch content or like what makes them click on stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's like clearly they clicked on it. It was suggested to them, and they clicked on it, and then they went and commented, "Why did YouTube show me this video?" Because they thought you would click on it. You nerd.
Yeah, and they were right. You did. It's, I mean, like, people shit on the algorithms constantly, and I completely understand why. It just can't be denied that, God, they're the way things are done at this moment, you know? Like,
They learn.
they're the way they are for a reason.
They learn, they grow, and then they assimilate.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, can't wait.
Fun little future
Can't-
awaiting us.
Can't wait till these will be the good old days.
Yeah. Man, I remember when social media, like, you could post, and it didn't just like post your thoughts online.
Yeah.
Without your
I remember
approval.
when it wasn't like the computer wasn't actually inside my own eyeball.
It's great. You could just like turn it off and like look at nature and
Yeah, you could close your eyes and it wouldn't be there anymore.
was
Ugh.
good old days.
Oh, 2021. How I miss you.
Yeah. You remember when everything wasn't an ad? Literally everything.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Shit.
Anyway, NordVPN.
Hey, I will.
Feeling good. Yeah, no, we use them.
No. Here's the thing, and it's because, listen, there are a lot of ads that you didn't see that I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Oh, I know. I remember the meetings.
So these are the ones where I was like, this is pretty good. You know, this is this product is decent. I will be a corporate shill for them.
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, why not?
What? You too, Omega?
We God, what was I reading? I was reading stuff by the guy who invented virtual reality, the one who wrote the 10 Reasons to Delete Your Social Media Account Right Now.
Oh.
Jason Jacob Lanier? Lanier?
You read that?
No. I was reading interviews with him.
Oh, I'm reading that right now.
Yes, you recommended it to me, and that's what got me
Oh, okay.
interested. Yeah, and what a brilliant guy. Excuse me.
Yeah, it is funny to see like so many of like the Silicon Valley startup guys being like, yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah,
I regret it.
we messed up society a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, brain engineering. That's no good.
Oopsie toodles. Yeah, brain hacking.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. Yeah, it's freaky deaky stuff, man. He's like, we are actually robbing people of their dignity. With the way social media is set up. Man. That's a hefty statement filled with weight.
Yeah. And it's
And
true.
heft.
I don't want, you know, when I'm alone in my house,
Go on.
Shit!
No!
Motherfucker! When I'm in my house and I load up my VR headset and crank it to some weird VR experiences, that's my dignity there. I don't want people to know about that. Why would I tell anybody that I do that? But because of social media, they know.
I'm going to announce it to the world.
Does anyone else, when they're cranking it to weird VR experiences, does anyone else
Yeah. Hi. You didn't ask to hear about this, and I don't even really want to share it, but what can I say? I have to stay relevant to strangers.
Yeah. You know, I could just call my friend on the phone and have a really positive bonding experience, but instead I'll just blast it out to my 100 followers, and then possibly the rest of the internet if it accidentally goes viral, and then, my life will be ruined.
Oh, man. It's a weird time, man. We're definitely living in some strange times, but I have a feeling that they're only gonna get stranger.
Oh, it's fucked up. And it's especially fucked up because, and I feel like my generation, I'm sure it was a terrible time compared to another time, but like, I got to see like Internet 1.0, where it was like you go to websites that you like, and it's like, okay, I went to the websites that I like. I guess I'm done now. And then you do something else. But now it's just like the endless feed of like, I don't even know if I like this, but I just feel like I'm missing out if I don't look at it all the time. And the social media, right, is especially something like Twitter, where like everybody is accessible all the time. It's
right.
I can't imagine being a child and having access to that, because
yeah, that's a scary thought.
Because like, you know,
it's got to affect your development.
No offense to children, but children are idiots. Like they're allowed to be. Like it's how it is. You're learning, you're growing up, you make dumb mistakes. You're like, oh, I think this thing, and then it's like, oh, that wasn't the right thing to think. That's everybody goes through that. That's part of being a child. But when you're on the fucking internet and you just tweet something out and you think you're just tweeting it to your, like, you know, 20 friends or whatever that you have added on social media, and then one of them has a friend of a friend of a friend that ends up seeing it and it's like, wow, that was the stupidest shit. I'm gonna retweet this and put it on blast. And then suddenly, there's like 50 million people that are looking at your stupid tweet because you're 16 and you have no idea how the world works. I'll give you an example that was, I just...
Holy shit, you are going off right now.
My heart fucking broke for this girl because, and you probably saw it because it was hilarious and stupid, but it was because she was a child. It was this girl who was like, she was trying to cancel water. Like, she was like, water is, you shouldn't drink water because if you eat fruit, then you get the water that you need. And when you drink water, it's bad because it flushes good things out of your system or something. And it was just like, no! That's so wrong, and stop saying this. But because it's okay to think, like, I probably thought stupid shit like that when I was a child. Because I thought I knew everything, and I was experimenting with, like, knowledge and, like, going against the grain and... But she...
Yeah, when I was 12, I think I wanted to disband... I wanted the U.S. to disband the military, you know? Because I was like, if we just show everyone else, you know, that we don't want to fight anymore, then no one will fight, and there'll be world peace, you know? You know, it just... And now I'm like, oh no, we'd be dead in a day. The bombs would be a-flying.
And imagine... being whatever age you were when you tweeted that, you know, last year or whatever, and and then it going viral and like fucking like celebrities dunking on you. It's like, it's not fair. Like, it's
yeah.
And like that girl who tweeted that dumb tweet about water not being good for you or something, like she's gonna be scarred for life because of that experience. When it's just a thing that she should have said to her, like, 3 friends, and they were like, oh yeah, and then that would put in the end of it, you know, like
Yeah.
and then 3 years later, she would have learned like, oh well, that's not true, and that was a dumb thing to think. But like, luckily, I didn't say it on a platform that would have made me insecure about everything else in my life forever now. Like it's fucking sucks, man. I feel for these kids, and it's like they're forced to be on there because all their friends are on it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's going to be like when I have kids, man, like it's going to be a big question. Like how much of the internet do I want them to experience, you know, at a young age? Not much is the answer, because I think it's having horrible effects on on the development of people. How could it not?
Yeah.
It has horrible effects on everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It seems like we have to
I've never seen cruelty in my life the way I've seen on the internet. And I mean, granted, I know that's a dumb, probably privileged sounding thing to say, because there are parts of the world that, I mean, still have like medieval style torture, you know, and you know, where people live in fear every day. So granted, setting that aside, like, you know, having grown up in a country like America, like it just feels like people are getting more angry and mean as time goes on.
Well,
and
it's just easy.
I don't know. It's just easier. Yeah.
It's easy to.
It's easier to be mean.
With and we were talking about aggro. I think we already had this conversation that I'm about to say, but whatever. It bears repeating because it's fucking imperative. The way that algorithms work is it just by its very nature, it radicalizes its audience. And I don't mean like politically, although that is a factor, but just in general, like it's either all the way this way or all the way that way with anything, with you know, with liking media, with like the way a recipe is, like it's
yeah, binary thinking.
Yeah, there's no
Like-
nuance because you can't put nuance in a 260 character tweet, you know? Like it just doesn't work that way. And also those tweets don't travel, you know? Like that stuff doesn't, it's not shareable when it's nuanced.
Yeah. Negativity trends a lot faster than positivity.
Well, not even that. I don't even necessarily believe that. I think it's that negativity is an extreme, you know? I think I think you know, the opposite is also true, you know? Extreme positivity or excitement also trends. But like that can also be harmful in its own way because you know, then it's like one or the other, and it's not like, well, people are gray. They're middle, you know, they're like, oh, well, you know, I understand both aspects because life is complicated. But like you just can't do that publicly because that's just not how the algorithms have trained us to be.
Yeah. Can't say I disagree with you.
So it sucks, and it would definitely suck if you were like 16 and experiencing that. Like it's
Yeah. To be a kid and to have people who are already sort of conditioned to place people into good or bad. Like those are the two columns, you know? And to be a kid like that and have a large number of strangers put you into the bad column, like that's gotta really fuck with someone's head.
yeah. Well, I've it's a shame too because it's all about like fitting in, right? Especially when you're at that age. So from what I understand, and you know, obviously I say a lot of things in the show that's like, that's not right or whatever. But like from what I understand and what I believe I have read is that they have actually done studies on like being ostracized from a community, right? And if these kids were on social media are like, well, if I middle on this or if I have like an unpopular opinion on this and post it, like I could be ostracized for it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to conform to what everyone else is saying to the extreme degree.
Especially at that time in your life where like school is everything. That's your whole world, you know? And like whatever happens in that bubble is your social standing on Earth, you know? And I'm sure that's, you know, not to be fucking super depressing about it, but I'm sure that's the reason the suicide rate is so insanely high right now among people that age, and that people losing their jobs, and it's just it's difficult times, man. It's difficult times for truth to you know, be fostered and spoken about in a plain way.
Yeah. Yes, truth and like humanity.
Yeah, dignity, human dignity.
Yeah.
It's, and I don't know how it changes, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, because there's a lot of money to be made in hurting people.
Yeah, that's.
I hate to say it like that, but it's true.
It is true. It's 100% true. So yeah, I don't know either. It's scary to think about, honestly. Like, you know, obviously, there's always the option to just like not participate in any of that, but it becomes more and more difficult every day.
Yeah, that was actually this guy's point. Lanier, I think is his name. But he was like, just get off the platforms if you can, because even if you're on the platforms, railing against them and the dangers of them, you're still fueling the energy of it, you know, and the momentum of the power of the platform itself.
Yeah.
So the only way to fight it is to just completely disconnect from it.
The only way to win is not to play, man.
Kind of, a little bit. Boy, that guy is just wailing on anything. You've got Team Blasts, by the way, which you can always use.
Man, I don't need a team blast against this fuck.
Is that right?
Team blast. Anybody who understands what that reference was, too, I put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. The comments. I'm so used to streaming at this point. Yeah, put it in the comments, because all my fellow that fans, I want you to show yourselves.
All right.
Love that.
Would you like to consider? Would you like to continue this next time on Game Grumps?
Yeah, cool. We'll just redo the same stage on the next episode.
Okay.
So
actually, you know what? Let's see if you can. Let's see if you can finish it on this life.
There's like another like 8 minutes of this stage to go.
Okay then. Next time on Game Grumps.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just have to tell you the truth. I just have to be straight with you, man. Like, this game is agony embodied, and I have chosen poorly.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh God.
I'm telling you, man.
All right.
No! I'm on Game Grumps. That was fucking acidic, dude. That burned the inside of my urethra.
Yeah.